Yeah, we're probably dead here. Well, we are. Well, we can draw. We can draw Mine Batterskull. That's literally the only thing I think. This was a pretty good draw. The combination of Repeal, Expedition Map, and Island is super amazing. Repeal on the token, we get to play Expedition Map. Next turn we can fetch into Tron if we draw something that matters. We literally drew like the three best cards, like Mine, and I don't know, Eugene would have been better, right? Mine and Eugene and Expedition Map, so we discarded Expedition Map, play the Mine. No, we didn't have enough mana, so it had to be Batterskull, Mine, Expedition Map, that would have been okay. So he still has lethal next turn though, so the Repeal didn't do that much. But if we can find a blocker, we basically still have to top deck. And we're dead. Dead to just him attacking. How do we play this the best way so he doesn't know? Well, we get a Mine. And we pretend we have something like Cyclonic Rift. It was really unfortunate that we were stuck with our two dismembers and he had the one creature where it's bad against. I'm actually gonna do this change back. And also this negate back for Riemann. I'd rather Riemann the Geist. Is this guy as a blocker? No. We're pretty much playing unboarded. The only change is one. What is the change? One card is different. Am I blind? I can't see it. There's a negate here, but what is missing? Oh, the Silent Arbiter. I took out the Silent Arbiter for a negate is literally the only change right now. I'm pretty sure now that I took out the Dismember, he's just gonna have Zora Enchanter and Meddling Mage all the time. And the Repeal is gonna be really, really bad. Well, we have to try it. I don't think there's anything specifically in our sideboard that's very good against them. As I said, I kind of like the Dismember because I don't like bouncing Meddling Mage. But as you saw, it was just not very good. And I think a Remand here is better than Negate, so because we can Remand Geist and buy a turn. But he's gonna probably have Inquisition again anyway. Inquisition is really annoying. But yeah, overall just really unfortunate. The last hand we had, as I said, we had 2 dismembers out of 2, and he had the guys, right? It's just really annoying. If he Inquisitions here again, I might actually negate, just so I keep my O stone. Also might be really important here. I don't care. I don't care at all. Oh, gifts. That's interesting. So next turn we can gifts and get a land for sure, and then turn 5 we have at least O stone. I mean, if he doesn't counter the gifts. What could we gifts into though? Well, I guess it's no use thinking about it now. We need to wait until we actually see the board in our hand. Stony Silence, wow. Stony Silence. He always has the answer. I want to gifts here. Well, actually, I guess I shouldn't have showed him the Academy runes. Now I want to see what he plays first. Us getting more information is more important than making sure the gifts resolves, because we might choose the wrong gift started. I like trying to get Tron. Well, you know our hand. I like trying to get Tron and Eugene maybe. But getting Tron is kind of difficult here. But it's tough, you know. It's difficult to say you're gonna need like Eugene now, or you're gonna need like, I don't know, Sundering Titan now, or because he didn't play anything yet. We need more information before we gifts. At least that's my opinion. Okay, we need to gifts now, because when he has hexproof, we can't gifts. Okay, so he's gonna have this Aegis dude. I like getting Eugene, because if we can cast him, -2 is gonna be really good. Better Skull is bad, Mindslaver is bad. Sundering Titan is pretty good. So I think I get Repeal, Rift for Stony Silence, and maybe Mind Tower. I mean, we have to deal with Stony Silence. We have to do so many things. I like getting lands. I like Repeal and Rift, as I said before. Maybe like Snapcaster and a land. I like Remod then, maybe. I like Snapcaster land. So I'm gonna get a tower here. I think the worst he can give us is actually Land Rift. Because if he gives us a repeal and Snapcaster, we can repeal, Snapcaster, repeal. Okay. I don't know, that just seems wrong to me. Okay, he has Inquisition apparently. His third Inquisition. He misclicked, he said. He wanted to play something else. I wonder what he has that he wanted to play. And we draw another repeal, wow. So I'm gonna try to repeal his Stony Sounds, I think, at the end of his turn. Wow, really? Actually, I'm thinking maybe I want a Snapcaster so I can block. And then I don't need to care about the Stony Sounds because I don't need the O-Stone yet. I don't want him to take the Snapcaster, that's a problem here. I think I'm just gonna target Remont. Well, I guess I can still target the repeal and repeal Stony Sounds, but still makes sense. Rather than remounting this. But I'm not gonna cast repeal until the Inquisition is resolved, so he doesn't see my new card. Maybe he plays something else that I can repeal, like maybe he plays Meddling Mage. But I like playing the Snapcaster, denying him to take that Snapcaster, denying him to attack here. Oh wow. I would really like to fabricate into Expedition map and do something with that, but it doesn't make any sense here because we don't have enough mana to use it effectively. Because he's gonna play Stony Silence and then we just have an Expedition map we can't do anything with. I'm gonna try to negate this. I assume he has something. Well, that went well. I mean, we're buying time. That's literally all we need to do right now. Wow. That's a pretty great draw. So I'm gonna put the Expedition map on top again. And next turn... Yeah, I think I attack now, because I don't care about the 2 damage, and I'm gonna O-Stone soon. I'm gonna get the Expedition map map back. I'm gonna get Tron, and then I'm gonna probably blow the O-Stone, and after that Sunring Titan. Or just Sunring Titan right away and ignore his Aegis of the Gods. Because Sunring Titan is gonna win us the game if it resolves. I probably should have attacked earlier with the Snapcaster since he was already on 9. And a Thoughtseize. I don't really care, to be honest. So how are we gonna play this? We play this, spend this, yeah. We go to 8. And we can fabricate into Batterskull and play it. Let's attack before we do anything. Because I don't want to run into Cryptic, Contour Bounce or something, or Contour Tap. I mean, we have to fabricate here. I'm just not sure if what I want to fabricate. But Batterskull has to be the obviously the good thing here. I mean, Wonka Engine just really bad against Path. Mindslaver is bad because he has the Aegis. But we're gonna blow Stone soon anyway. But Batterskull has to be. But I'm not gonna play it yet. Because I'm a little bit scared of something like Mana Leak maybe. Well, we saw his deck list. He doesn't play Mana Leak. You lost to Blutron. Oh, that's a bummer. Yeah. If he has Squelch, that would be amazing. Let's see, how much mana do we have? We could get Sunring Titan back, but I think we just try this, especially now since we drew Condescend. And we can try Sunring Titan next turn. But I'm pretty sure he's just dead to us always bouncing this Batterskull and replaying it if he has removal. If he has Path, we just bounce and replay. Or Condescend. So it's probably gonna be Blutron Mirror. And he writes GG. So it will be Blutron Mirror. Mirror. So that's a testament to the deck, right? So I'm gonna do this here because I'm tired and I don't want to wait. Um, so hang on, let me actually put this back. He didn't label his match, so I'm not joining his match. And he's not joining mine. I guess we're waiting the intermission time. Blue Tron mirror. Yeah, but you didn't label your stupid table. I refuse to join a game that's not labeled. Okay, here we go. Seems like a pretty good hand. Could use some more spells. Definitely having a better start than he. Turn 1 island is not usually what you want to play. I like our hand a lot. Two contours. Silent Arbiter is pretty much useless, but another Remont. I'd like another blue source, to be honest. So I'm thinking, yeah, no, I have to play this. So I can condescend really well, and if we don't, if this is gifts, we are for sure going to condescend, I think. I don't want him to have gifts. I like having a threat. I don't think we need repeal. So next turn we'll play power plant, play angel, have a remount up. And if we don't need remount, we can thirst. Yeah, we just have a way better hand here, right? He plays Talisman. Hang on. We can... No, we cannot go for a Mind Saber this turn. Let's attack. Well, we have to try. Right? So... I'm also trying to resolve it. If he does have another Condescend or a Rayman, that's fine. Because we have a Catamarans. And we also have a board presence. He's stalling the game. We have a board presence, and we're gonna get back that Mindslaver. Oh, he has his own angel. That's a problem that we have to deal with. I don't mind trading since I have a Catamarans. I would really not mind having another blue source here. Treasure Mage. Well, I think we let him have that Treasure Mage, but I think we have to counter whatever comes out of it. I'm not even sure if I want a Mind Slave. Yeah, sure I want a Mind Slaver, right? For sure I want a Mind Slaver. But doing it in my upkeep is not enough. I need one more mana to do it in my upkeep. Sundering Titan. Well, we can't let that resolve. Wow. Kind of like Remont. Kind of like Remont. Because if we draw land, yeah, okay, we win the game. um, so we repeal his angel. Then we tab everything. Oh, we repeal this dude too. And then we just tab everything and keep locking. Where we go. Yeah, we just had the better hand. I don't think he had a lot of options there. Let's see what's good. I think Pact might be playable. I think Pithing Needle. Well, Pithing Needle is symmetrical. It's not very good. Negate and Squelch I like. Negate and Squelch I like. Spellskyle, what does it really hit? It hits Repeal? No, it doesn't even hit Repeal. It hits Cyclonic Growth, I suppose. No, Spellskyle doesn't hit really anything. Well, gnomes for sure not. This member is okay versus Angel. Oh, Jester's Cap, I like it. Vaporize is bad. One kind of Chalice. No. B6 I like. Eugene has to be bad. Well, actually, resolving Eugene and +2/+2. It doesn't have a lot of ways to interact with Eugene. Not sure if I need all of these. Do I really need a better skull against them? I think a Wurmker Engine is just always better. No, actually not. Let's see. Silent Arbiter is useless. Oblivion Stone. Oblivion Stone is pretty bad. I think we can board out Oblivion Stone. Same goes probably for Cyclonic Rift and Repeal. Not for all of them. I think Crucible can go. Doesn't play that much graveyard hate, that much land hate. Let's see, what else do we need? I think we cut one Repeal. Because there's not a lot of great Repeal targets. I mean, not playing with Crucible makes our gifts worse, but I think that's okay here. You can just value gifts. And maybe board out the Better Skull. Or the Eugene. Let's try it without Eugene. I've made the experience that, or I've had the experience that Eugene against control decks is actually quite okay. You play Eugene and then you plus again on your ultimate, and they just don't have a way to deal at all. 2 Catamarans is not great. I'm gonna keep anyway, since we're on the draw and we hopefully draw another land and we have Expedition Map anyway. He has a better start this time. Oh, actually, I'm gonna put Crucible back in, because Crucible and Tech Edge is pretty good. Nice draw there. Wish we had a Squelch. Sadly, we don't. I'm gonna keep the Condescend open, but we might run into his Squelch now. But Squelch is something you don't see a lot. Not everybody plays it, so I think it's an okay decision to make. It's a risk, but so the more safe way would have been to just crack the Expedition Map. Wow, I think this is actually worth it. This is like destroying a land, basically. I would have not done this if I didn't have a land drop. Yeah, this time he plays around it. We could still negate. Because I don't want him to get ahead on mana. But I don't like that it has to be negate. I'm not gonna do it. Because we don't get the scry and I wanna have my hard counter later on. If we run into Skull here, the game is almost over, I think. Since we have a Catamarans, we can get back Expedition Map, so that's pretty good. I actually want to counter this, but I also want to get back my Expedition Map. If he draws mine, and he has a Mindslaver, we are in a pretty... Well, we have negate, but it's still a huge problem. Expedition now. Yeah, okay, we're both gonna have Tron, basically. He's gonna have it a little bit sooner. But I have a handful of counters, so that's pretty good. He has more blue source as well. I think I'm gonna have to play blue source next turn. Pretty sure I have to. So I play a blue source. So I can negate and search, or I can negate and condescend for one. And I also can pact. But I don't intend to do these things over this expedition map. If he counters this expedition map, it's gonna put me in an awkward position. Well, if he taps out, then it's just gonna ask for condescend for one. So I'm gonna do it. Only because he tapped out. I like this condescend, but I like this power plant more. So we still have negate open and pact. I really like that. I'm not gonna search, obviously, because there's a power plant on top. I would like him to try to go Mindslaver. Well, I could try to counter this, but I don't really care. I don't think Womka Engine wins you the game. If he doesn't have a counter, I think we just go for it. Because we have pact, right? Even if he has a counter, we have pact. His counter might very well be Remand, and if it is, we just pact and pact again. We don't get to lock, obviously, because we have to pay for the pact, but having the Mindslaver is still a huge. And he doesn't expect the pact. I can tell you that much. I think he's gonna gifts here. No. He will not expect this, and yeah. I'm prepared to use the negate also. We don't get to resolve the Mindslaver. We don't get to use the Mindslaver in that case, but it's still good. We still have a Mindslaver on the field. And how did he tap? Why did he tap this way? Oh, he had to because he only had tower. So he probably has a Remand in hand. Well, not probably, but maybe. Oh, it's Snapcaster. His hand is gonna be empty, but he gets to scry. He's gonna attack us for 8. Oh, he has another Remand. I was looking at my graveyard. Yeah, of course, it must be Remand. Let's see, what is he gonna target with his Remand? Well, this is interesting. If we let all of this resolve, he draws one card, we keep our Mindslaver, we can still try next turn. We still have negate next turn. If we negate, we have to pay next turn because our pact resolves. So we pay this, and we're left with 5, maybe 6 mana. He's on 0 cards though. Yeah, I think we have to go for it. I think we have to go for it, even if we have to pay for the pact. We don't have lock. We have to pay next turn. Then we activate. Oh, I think we have lock because we can still search this turn. I mean, we just search for a tower, and unless he just drew Squelch or Repeal or Sunring Titan or Oblivion Stone, we should have lock. I can't think of any other card. Tech Edge, I guess. I think we have lock. We just search for a tower, pay the pact, and then lock him. I mean, lock itself is not going to win us the game, but it's going to be good enough. And 17 minutes should be enough. I mean, he's probably going to concede. He's probably going to be a sportsman. But I think 17 minutes is going to be enough to screw up his board and then draw a couple of things and start slavering him again. Well, where's win condition? Wow. Can we do anything to? Oh yeah, we can. I see a play. I have to play a little bit faster, as you know, when mind slavering. He writes GG, but I don't mind playing it out because I'm gonna get a tech edge now and destroy his Academy runes. Let's see how many Academy runes he's playing. Just one. Getting a Ghost Quarter, destroying his Academy runes seems pretty good. He concedes. Yeah, O-Stone would have been another thing, but we couldn't get O-Stone with Treasure Mage. I was gonna destroy his Academy runes, and after that I would have probably skipped one turn playing the Wonka engine, and then I would have traded. I would have Mind Slavered again. So I would have put Talisman on the top. Then I would skip one Mind Slaver. That turn he would draw Talisman, so he wouldn't be able to do anything. I would play Womka engine. Then I would start Mind Slavering again. I would trade the Womka engines with each other, and then I would skip another turn, put a Talisman again or an Expedition map on top, and I would get the Womka engine back, and then I would have a Womka engine, and he wouldn't have one. Oh no, never mind. That wouldn't have been possible because I wanted to destroy the Academy runes with Ghost Quarter. I guess the smarter thing might have been then destroying Riola's tower, actually. Anyway, 70 minutes would have been way enough to win this game with Mindsaver Lock and Wonka Engine in hand. So, that's a wrong window. This is the right window. We have to report here. We 2-0'd, right? We won 2-0. So, for first time in a long while, in a month or two, I think. Let's see. When's the last time we won Overdrive? The last time I won Overdrive was 2nd February. For first time in 2 months, almost, we win Overdrive. Played against Burn, played against Goblins, played against Esper, Zora Enchanter control. I'm gonna put the deck list up in a moment if you want to see it. So this is the end of the event, end of my stream. So there's a daily in 1.5 hours, but I'm tired and hungry, so I think I'm gonna get something to eat and then I'm gonna take a nap or something. So thanks for watching. If you have any questions or you wanna ask me anything about the deck or Magic or whatever, now's the time before I end the stream. I'm gonna wait a few minutes, see if there's anything. Otherwise, I would like to tell you that you should really check out the description of the channel, and maybe our YouTube channel. All of these links you can find in the description. Our YouTube channel, the Magic Gathering Strat site, you know. And if you want to talk to me and you can't catch me on stream, you can find me on Reddit. You can find me on Twitter. You can find me on YouTube. So on YouTube, I'm Paracore MTGO, and any of these free. You can send me a message, ask me about the deck list or whatever. And also there's a schedule in the description, most importantly. And we're also looking for people who want to stream. So if you would like to start streaming, you speak English, you have a decent understanding of a deck, you don't need to be a pro, you don't need to be the greatest player ever or have the best deck ever. We're just looking for people who like to stream, produce quality content, to stream on this Magic Gathering Strat channel. And if there's more people streaming, if this channel might grow bigger, and if it does grow bigger, we might be able to provide some support. So we're done for today. There seems to be no questions whatsoever, so just once again I want to say thank you all for watching, and see you guys next time, probably tomorrow playing Pauper, unless there's a last minute change and I don't feel like doing it, but I'm probably playing tomorrow Pauper. My Fog deck again, because once again we're going to be able to play Treasure Cruise for the last time. So see you all. Have a good day.